Check out what you can buy here in beautiful Southwest Cape Coral, Florida for only $469,000. We're gonna have this brand new construction, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. We're gonna have great finishes all throughout the inside. This house is going to be just under 1,700 square feet, but in that space, you're getting 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. We're gonna have a pool out back. So we did wanna mention too, just a little bit, the location where we're at. We are gonna be right across from Jim Jeffers Park over here. So definitely, you know, a plus for some of you guys, a minus for some of you guys. If you guys are someone who's active, likes to go do things at the park, you can go right over there. You can play basketball, you can send the kids over, send the grandkids over. There's also going to be Oasis Elementary School right over there as well. That's part of the reason why this house is priced the way that it is. I think that this road right here is what has the school line, but that's really only going to be, you know, an hour or two on the school days. Occasionally during the summer, you're going to have it free. You've got the park right over there, which is a pretty cool thing as well. So without further ado, let's go check out what this beautiful house has to offer. Upon entry, as you guys can see, we've got a nice grand open living space. As you can see as well, this house, it's not closed off or anything like that, but compared to like the house that we checked out earlier in the week where it was completely open, that was 2,000 square feet. This house is 1,700 square feet. But like we mentioned, they were able to do 4 bedrooms in here and you still get a nice big open living space. Hey, quick break before the rest of the video. If you're dreaming of boating from your backyard, fishing under the sun year-round, and living that laid-back Southwest Florida lifestyle, then you're in the right place. This is your Cape Coral and Southwest Florida relocation guide. I'm Braden Milner, founder of the Milner team here at Florida Future Realty, a group of hand-picked, full-service agents built to give buyers like you the edge in Cape Coral and the surrounding Southwest Florida real estate market. We're not just real estate agents. We're a family-run business. My mom owns Florida Future Realty, our independent boutique local brokerage, and I lead the team. And my grandparents were even agents since the late 70s, and we've been helping families buy and sell here in Southwest Florida since 1994. Founded by a 3rd-generation realtor and lifelong Southwest Florida local, our agents know Cape Coral and Southwest Florida inside and out. From flood zones and canal systems to new construction hotspots, city assessments, and the best deals that you won't find online. If you want expert guidance, aggressive negotiation, and a team who treats you like family, call the number on your screen now or click the link in the pinned comment to schedule a call with me directly on my calendar. Don't buy your Southwest Florida home alone. Have our family in your corner and let's find your place here in paradise. We're gonna have double sliders here behind me, which are going to both be impact rated. We're gonna have this whole area right here where you're gonna be able to do a seating area, whether you wanna do a table, couches, however you wanna do it. You've got tons of options to have that set up. We're gonna have our cable and electric plugged in right there as well. So you guys are gonna just be able to put a mount up there, plug right in there. You're not gonna have to run any cables or anything like that. That's always a spectacular feature to have. We've got the kitchen in here. We're gonna have really nice solid stone countertops. I believe these are quartz, but reach out to us for the exact specifics or click the description for the full listing details. We're gonna have a really, really nice kind of bluish gray cabinetry in here. So it fits really nice with these white counters, the white floors. It gives you a really nice neutral modern feel. Soft close as well. So you're not gonna have to worry about slamming anything. We've got a single sink and disposal right here. We've got an oven, cooktop, microwave, and then we've got a fridge and freezer right here. Everything's going to be Frigidaire, so you guys aren't gonna have matching appliances or anything like that. In here, we're going to have the laundry room. We've got a single sink. We've got a nice countertop as well. So they went ahead and built this out so you guys have a place to fold your clothes and do some work on that solid counter right there. We've got a little storage space. We've got a wire rack for your laundry products and then your space for washer and dryer right here. We've actually got the electric panel right here as well, which is interesting. You don't have to go in the garage for it. 2-car garage. As you guys can see though, we've got a little bit extra space on the side so you guys can fit 2 cars in here, maybe a couple extra things. They went ahead and epoxied the floor as well, so it feels more like an inside usable floor rather than just like a concrete garage floor. Easy to clean, easy to maintain, all that good stuff. I do want to mention this is pretty cool. So rather than a traditional tanked hot water heater, this is going to be an instant hot water heater right here. So anywhere throughout the house, like as you turn on the water, you're not going to run out of hot water. You're not going to have to heat the tank up either. So this can sometimes be a little bit more energy efficient. But like I said, it's just a different style to do things. They're going to heat up directly instead of, like I said, having to fill up that whole tank and keep it heated. Moving through the rest of the house, we're going to have the master off on your guys' left over this way. So we're going to have in here the master bedroom. We're going to have plenty of space right here for at least a queen bed, definitely a king bed if you want it to depending upon the extra furnishings that you want to have set up. But you guys are going to be able to fit your bed here, a couple extra things. You've got a TV right there, all the plugs. I did want to mention, we don't have any sliders directly connected to the bedroom, but you do have this nice big picture window. So you're going to be able to get beautiful views out there to your pool area. We're going to have the TV plugs right here, so you can put your mounted TV right here. We're going to have off this way walk-in closet right here. So you guys are gonna have plenty of space. We've got wire racking in here, but plenty of space for you and your partner. You guys can each get a side, whatever you guys wanna do to split that up. And this way, we're going to have our master bathroom. We've got double sink vanities right here. We've got these nice smart mirrors. We've got the same kind of cabinets that we've had throughout the rest of the house. Gives you a really, really gorgeous kind of feel, that bluish gray modern style. We've got a nice light shower in here. They haven't done any kind of inserts or anything like that. Beautiful tile up the walls, beautiful tile on the floor, and you've got a waterfall right down there in the center. And then off to your guys' left, you've got a little water closet right there, toilet tucked away that way. Moving through this part of the house, again, we've got a nice open living space. We've even got a little dining nook tucked off on the front. You guys are gonna be able to put a table here, probably a 4-person table. Honestly, with the way that it's set up, I even could see kind of a little, maybe you could put a bench on the back or something like that. You could do a table, you can maybe do a bench on the other side right here and really create kind of like a, you know, actual seating area. We're gonna have these impact window right here. It gives you a beautiful view out to your front yard and just tons of natural light throughout the house. We didn't check it out on the front entry, but right off to the right of the house, you're gonna have guest bedroom number 1. Easily fit a queen size bed in here. If you wanted to fit a king size bed, you definitely can do so. So these bedrooms got enough space for a king, even though we've got the 4 in the 1,700 square feet, but you guys are gonna have to be a little cognizant of some extra furnishings if that's the route you wanna go. We're gonna have a closet right here, just with standard wire racking in there. So if you guys need some dressers or anything like that, you're going to have to include those after closing. We got, though, in these bedrooms, really nice. We're gonna have our plugs and cable already installed. Moving to this side of the house, we have guest bedroom number 2 right here. So again, if you guys wanted to do a king bed right here, you definitely could. They've got the place for the TV right there. You're gonna have the closet with wire rackings. If you want to do a queen or a twin, you could probably put a couple extra furnishings, but king's going to probably max you out, but you definitely can if you want to. Over this way, we've got guest bathroom number 1. We're gonna have a single sink vanity right here. We've got a shower tub combo, so I know that having a tub in the house is important to a lot of you guys. Maybe you got kids, grandkids that come visit or something. Maybe you want to actually take a bath, but having a tub in the house is definitely important, I know. So you do have a tub. They went ahead and did actual tile on the walls though, rather than just putting an insert, so really nice premium finish there. And then behind you guys, we're gonna go this way. We've got guest bedroom number 3. So this is going to be the last guest bedroom. Again, same as the other ones. If you wanted to put your king size bed, you can hang up your TV right there. Gonna have to be cognizant of extra furnishings. We've got the closet with the wire racking right there. Now let's go check out back. Out back, we're gonna have a really nice covered lanai space. You guys are gonna get this section right here to be able to put a couch, table, whatever you wanna do. We've got a plug right out there for electric. They don't have anything built in, but you guys could definitely add something if you want to. Having the electric right here, maybe you could include like an outdoor kitchen right here. Eventually as well, if you wanted to, you could add a pool cage. Right now, they're gonna be about $15,000, $25,000 for a pool cage. This house does have a metal privacy fence though, so as you guys can see, that's probably, it looks like 6 foot tall privacy fence, but you guys are gonna have that all the way through the backyard. So if you guys have pets, if you're someone who likes to entertain, you've got a private space back here right after closing. We've got our pool right here. It looks like it gets deep right around here. So you've got a little space out there to swim some laps. We've got a seat in there as well. And then we've got the shallow end to just kind of hang out. We've got the splash pad. And then we've got, you know, some more space over here to just kind of walk around the pool and be able to enjoy the outside area. Maybe you could do some lounge chairs over here. We're gonna have a hose and electric hooked up right there as well. So let's go back inside, talk a little bit more about where we're at, some specific numbers on this property, taxes, insurance, all that fun stuff. Let's go inside. So this house, we are going to be located here in technically Southwest Cape Coral is going to be the address. This house though is going to be north of Pine Island Road. So even though it technically has a Southwest address, it's going to give you a little bit more of a Northwest Cape Coral kind of feel. West of Burnt Store Road off that way, you're going to have a lot of new developments. We're gonna have the 7 Islands. We're gonna have a lot of golf access lots, lots of luxury properties going up, lots of developments as well along that Burnt Store corridor, shops, restaurants, amenities. So tons of expansion out this way. In probably 5-10 years, this area is gonna look a lot like Southwest Cape Coral, Cape Harbor, Tarpon Point, nice big luxury golf access houses all around. than when I grew up, where it was, just a lot of spaced out lots and development and that kind of thing. This particular property, like we had mentioned out front, you're gonna be pretty close right there to Oasis Elementary School and the park. Definitely a plus minus for some of you guys. It gives you things going on right away, but you are gonna have to, definitely factor that in. There might be, during the day in the mornings, having some people coming and going, having the park right there. But like I said, if you're someone who's active, maybe you can go to Jim Jeffers Park, go hang out. They got soccer fields there, they got a basketball court, they got a playground, they got a baseball field too. So tons and tons of fun things to do there as well. This particular property is also going to have city assessments in and paid. So you're not gonna have any assessment bill. You're not gonna have to worry about them tearing up your street and getting a $30,000 bill in the mail. It's all gonna be taken care of for you at closing. That's already been paid for. So no balance there, nothing to worry about there. So I mean, ultimately guys, so this property is listed at only $470,000. So this is an absolutely fantastic price for what you're getting. There are definitely a couple things to keep in mind. You guys aren't gonna be getting the pool cage out back. There's no pre-built-in outdoor kitchen. This, neighborhood's gonna be a little bit more busy than something tucked off, but for only $470,000, you can't beat it. You're getting a brand new house, super cheap insurance, probably right around $2,000 a year here. We've got the impact windows and doors, brand new constructed house. Insurance companies love these. They've got great peace of mind. This house as well, it's definitely built up enough when we are pulling up. If this area is, rated as an AE flood zone, chance that we can get you pulled out of there with an elevation certificate. It's built up very substantially, so good chance you're not gonna have to carry flood insurance here either. Taxes, we're gonna pop them up on the screen now just so you can get a general idea. You're gonna have a homestead and a non-homestead amount right there. Homestead is if you're gonna be living here more than half of the year, using this as your primary residence, you're gonna be able to get up to a $50,000 exemption per married couple off of the taxable value of your house. So if they assess it at $400, you're only gonna have to pay on $350. That in and of itself is definitely nice, but the major thing there is the Save Our Homes benefit. That's going to lock in your tax bill and only allow it to increase a max of 3% a year. So rather than, neighbor's house sells for double what you paid for it, next thing you know, you're getting reassessed with a big fat tax bill. You're gonna be locked in at that original tax bill that you got when you paid for the property originally. If you guys have any questions about this particular property, would like to set up a tour, you can click the first link down in the description below. Take you to our website, get full property details. I would also suggest that you guys go ahead and make an account on there. You're gonna be able to save this property to your profile. It's automatically gonna start recommending you listings that are similar as well. We've also got a lot of great local filters once you get in there that the major portals don't have. If you're looking for something like this with city assessments in and paid for, that's an option you're gonna be able to check out. If you're someone who's looking for a golf access house, you're gonna be able to check golf access house. You're gonna be able to search for specific flood zones and things like that on there too. So we've got a lot of great things, like I said, that a lot of the major competitors don't have. They're just more generic search portals. We've got a Southwest Florida search portal. So tons of great value for you guys there. Any questions about the market, area, anything like that, you can visit our website. We've got tons and tons and tons of great resources on there. You can click the first link down in the pinned comment below to go ahead and start your relocation journey with our team here today. You can also call or text the number on your screen and go ahead and get started with us. Like I always mention, whether you guys are 3 years away, 5 years away, 10 years away, or you're coming down this weekend ready to buy a house now, we're gonna be here for you. We're here to provide you guys with the most value that we can, information on the area, compare and contrast your different options, and just provide you with those insights that way when you do make this eventual decision, it's a big purchase, make sure you're getting the right location you want with the right features that you want, in the right spot that fits your lifestyle. So reach out to us. We're here to help you guys around the clock. Like I said, even if you're far away, we would love to just keep the door open and start a conversation. So thank you guys again for watching. Be sure to like this video, share it with anyone you know looking for a beautiful new construction house here in beautiful sunny Cape Coral, Florida. And be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you'll be the first to know every time that we upload. And we'll see you all later in the week for our next video.